What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today it's been a minute since we've done a nice old Chaos brew. And this is the one that actually won the PWCQ 62. I feel bad because I forget who actually won. But it's a pretty fun, like run-of-the-mill Chaos deck. You know, it's you got your Blackluster, your Breaker, you got 2 Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Dekoichi, 3 Gravekeeper Spy, got a Kaiku, we got 2 Moth, 2 Night Assailant, Sangan, Sinister Serpent, 3 Thunder Dragon, a Tribe Infecting Virus, and a Tsukiyomi to round out the monsters. Then, in the spells, we got a Delinquent Duo, Graceful, Heavy Storm, MST, 2 Nox, a Pedigree, a Snatch Steal, and 2 Upstart Goblins. Then in the traps, we got our Mirror Force, 2 Raigeki Breaks, Ring of Destruction, 1 Solemn Judgment in the main, Torrential Tribute, then we got 3 Dust Shoots, so pretty dusty, one might say. But I would say it's kind of like your run-of-the-mill Chaos deck. I mean, sometimes you see Kaiku more so in the side, and then get sided in later on. But in the side, we actually do have 2, what was his original name? Kinetic Soldier or something like that. Then we do have 1 other Kaiku, so there is still 1 in the side. But we have the 1 in the main, which I think is actually pretty good. I mean, he's an 1800 boy. You know, you can't beat that. Then we got 1 Mystic Swordsman, nice little problem solver. 2 Zambira, 2 Mind Control, Call of the Haunted, 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, 2 Sakuretsu Armor, and then the other 2 Solemn Judgment in the side deck. So I don't know, personally, I like the deck. I think it's pretty fun. We're gonna have 1 replay with a, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like an Earth deck. I would say that's what it kind of, feels like, I think. But it's always good to sit here and, you know, kind of go through your replay. Because when I do these videos, it's my first time going through the replay, so I can see, you know, maybe what I should have done a little bit better. So yeah, they got their Nimble Momonga face down on Royal Decree. But yeah, they're playing Cost Down, Ancient Gear Beast. I mean, it's quite the deck. I don't know. I haven't seen Cost Down played probably since I was a kid. So we draw our Mystical Space Typhoon. We got Thunder Dragon, Upstart, Sinister Serpent, Chaos Sorcerer, and Trap Dust Shoot. So we go ahead and we drop that Thunder Dragon right into the grave. Get our 2 Thunder Boys right out of there. Play MST because I really have no idea what they're playing, what they could have face down. Summon out the Breaker and then attack into Nimble Momonga, unfortunately. So we go ahead, we set the Dust Shoot, activate that boy, see what he's playing. It's like, okay, interesting. So I get rid of the Ancient Gear Beast because I know how annoying that thing is. They set another monster, which is their Sangan. We kind of figured that. And then we go ahead, set our Dekoichi. You know, there's really not much that we can really do. Goes ahead and crashes his Gigantes into the Breaker. They attack into Dekoichi. Thankfully, Dekoichi got that big caboose of 1,000 defense, so Momonga cannot get over that, and neither can Sangan either, actually. So we go ahead, we bring out our Chaos Sorcerer, and we banish Sangan. I think about attacking, but I really don't want to give them even more life points. So I opt to, just play Raigeki Break and get the Momonga out of there during their turn. They play Nullman on our Spy, so unfortunately we do lose that. But that's kind of all they got there. So we bring out the Thunder Dragon, at least get in for 200 more damage, just because they are pretty, they're all bricked up with life points, unfortunately. Bring out Exile Force, take out our Chaos Sorcerer, we draw into another Dekoichi, attack in, Thunder Dragon, we set Night Assailant in case they bring out a monster, They play Cost Down, they attack into Knight Assailant, and unfortunately, Ancient Gear Beast, yeah, negates the effects of an opponent's monster destroyed by battle with this card. So, unfortunately, our Knight Assailant was a little fricked from that. We started Koichi, we put Thunder Dragon into defense. I mean, we're kind of screwed either way because we can't really get a flip effect off with Koichi. Played Ulma of Crossout on the Giant Rat, so that was kind of nice, I guess. Thankfully, we have a good amount of life points. And, yeah, we set Sinister Serpent because I keep forgetting about that. They attack, and, yeah, one thing I completely forgot was Ancient Gear Beast just, yeah, completely stopping all the effects. So, kind of screwed there. We set a little bit of a bluff, or no, we set Mirror Force. And, yeah, that's not really going to help us with Ancient Gear Beast, unfortunately. We knock another Giant Rat. But then we get Chaos Sorcerer, so that's nice. We go ahead and banish that because I don't know what they have face down. It's a Book of Moon, so it's a good thing that we didn't attack into it, thankfully. But then they book and then knock our Chaos Sorcerer. So, go figure. They duo both of the cards in our hand. This was definitely a knockout, drag-out brawl. I was hoping for BLS to get drawn. Thankfully, we did top deck him. And, yeah, we go in. We go in hard. They play Graceful Charity. They get some stuff going. They did discard Pot of Greed, which I thought was crazy, but then here's why. Brain Control, and then tribute off for the Ancient Gear Beast. And, yeah, we didn't really have a moment to activate the Torrential Tribute on the summon, but there we were able to. We get Knight Assailant, unfortunately. 200 frickin' attack. So we are waiting and waiting and waiting. We flip, and then finally pop that Giant Rat, attack in for 200, and this has become peak GOAT format with a Knight Assailant beatdown. So play Raigeki Break, pop that face down, and then attack in again for 200. And yeah, we're pretty stocked up on anything that they might bring out to try and beat the new ace card in our deck, Knight Assailant. So we did win game 1. Very nice. Now we're going into game 2, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they are going first. So they got a Jinzo in there. That's a little scary. But we do get Kaiku, which is nice. I mean, at least they can hold off the Gigantes from being summoned out. Then we Dust Shoot. We see that he's got a Soul Exchange in there with Jinzo and Brain Control, so might as well just get Jinzo out of there. Unfortunately, they could bring out Exile Force, pop Kaiku, and then bring out Gigantes from that. So that is a thing that they could do, and a thing that they kind of have to. So we set them off, we set the Raigeki Break. They set 2, we get Snatch Steal. We knock, it's a Sangan. Not bad, not bad. Flip them off, get Mystical Space Typhoon. Attack in for that devastating 300. This is all about the grind game here. They play Graceful Charity. They bring out their King Tiger Wanghu. They attack into our wonderful Moth Girl. So we draw into Chaos Sorcerer. We go ahead and MST the back row before we bring out our boy, because we all know that would have happened. We attack the King Tiger Wanghu. They set a Royal Decree. Then they bring out Gigantes, and yeah, I don't know. I just banish it because, hey, I'm not trying to lose my back row. They set a card, I play Raigeki Break, I pop it, it is Nimble Momonga. Fortunately, I try and pop the Royal Decree, but they just activate it instead, so whatever. They draw into Kaiku, but they did not summon Kaiku, interestingly enough. Then, yeah, Chaos Sorcerer is just really helping us here. And, yeah, they just left. I mean, they had Soul Exchange, they had Jinzo, like, they could have... I mean, I had Snatch Steal, so it was kind of, I guess, a moot point at the end of the day. But they could have, like, done something there. They could have gotten a little bit of damage in. But, yeah, it was, it's pretty nice. I mean... Probably beating somebody down with Knight Assailant and Magician of Faith is not the go-to strategy for this deck. But I like it. I've always liked Chaos. I know a lot of people complain about Chaos in GOAT format, how it's just kind of the deck to play, one variation or another. But hey, I still like it. It's clearly the backbone of GOAT. I won't say it's the absolute end-all be-all, but I guess the numbers really don't lie for events and whatnot with how Chaos plays. But comment down below, what do you guys think about this deck? What would you change? What do you add in for Chaos instead? You know, there's more like control aspect with Thousand Eyes Restrict and whatnot. You could even go with a Thunderclap strategy with Zaborg, but hey, I like this one. I thought it was pretty fun. But comment down below your thoughts, what you guys think. And of course, be sure to hit that like button, be subscribed with that notification bell ring, and go ahead and check out those links down below as well too, because it does help support the channel. Use that TCG player link for all your GOAT card needs, and be sure to check out the Etsy store for that GOAT Club t-shirt. We will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye, and good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp., implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and burst stream that notification bell for all future videos.